Welcome to Let Me Fix This. Enjoy the video.
You need to protect your hands and eyes first. Put on cut-resistant gloves and safety glasses. Once done, stabilize the assembly so the tie can't shift under force. Use bolt cutters for heavy stainless ties or aviation snips for thinner stainless. This matters because wrong tools will deform the tie and increase injury risk. Position the jaws as close to the mounting surface as possible to cut the tie's inner bridge. Apply steady pressure. Avoid sudden twists that can fling metal fragments. You'll continue by relieving tension before a full cut so the tie doesn't spring. Make a deliberate, straight shear close to the head. Cutting there reduces the leftover stub and prevents cutting into surrounding materials. If access is tight, a Dremel or rotary tool with a thin metal cutting wheel works. Make sure to clamp nearby parts and use a steady hand. Remember why? Controlled cuts reduce damage and flying shards. Take breaks to reassess your angle and tool placement between cuts. You finish by deburring the remaining stub with a file or small grinder. This prevents cuts and helps avoid corrosion pockets. If the tool slips or binds, stop immediately and reclamp or reposition a protective pad. Slipping is the main safety issue. For very hardened stainless steel ties that resist cutters, use professional metal cutting shears or controlled heat to weaken the metal, then cut. Make sure you protect nearby materials from heat. If sparks or damage appear, reassess and switch to a more suitable tool.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.